Hi everyone! So I thought I'd start the first video with the basics of healthy eating and nutrition. So some of you may not already know there are 5 main food groups. The first one is bread, rice, potatoes, pasta and other starchy carbohydrates. The second one is meat, fish, eggs, beans and other sources of protein. Third one is dairy foods and alternatives. The fourth one is fruits and vegetables, and finally you've got foods and drinks high in fat and or sugar. Now there are 3 main macronutrients that make up these 5 food groups, and you might be aware of some of them. And they are carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Now carbohydrates, their role is obviously to provide energy. So they help to fuel our exercise but also our day-to-day activities. Now carbohydrates are split into starches and sugars. You've got starches, which are things like your bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, and you've got sugars. So there's some natural sugar, for example milk, lactose sugar, and fruit, fructose sugar. But you've also got added sugar, and that's in things which contain sucrose and glucose. So for example, biscuits, cakes, table sugar, syrups and so on. So what about protein? So protein's role is obviously to maintain muscle mass, but also nearly every cell in our body is made up of protein. So protein-rich foods include meat, fish, eggs, beans, soya, tofu, corn and so on. And what about fats? So fats are mainly a high energy dense food. So fats are mainly to give us energy, but also for the production of hormones. They're a very energy dense food and they're split into different types. So you've got your unsaturated fats, which are things like oily fish, nuts and seeds, avocado and vegetable oils. And you've got your saturated fats, which are more animal fats, things like butter, lard, cheese and fatty meats. Now what you need to be aware of is that the 3 main macronutrients have different calorie contents per gram. So your carbohydrates and your proteins both have 4 calories per gram, but your fats on the other hand have 9 calories per gram. So that means that they're more than double the calories per gram and they're more energy dense. So you need to be aware of your portion sizes of these food. So although foods such as nuts and avocado are healthy and nutritious, you can easily overeat the calories because a small portion will soon add up. If you'd like more advice, you can email me at htnutrition@outlook.com, or you can check out my website at www.htnutrition.co.uk.